In this video, we will see how to add a start and end notification to a patching task on a macOS using SanerNow. Log into the SanerNow web console and access the unified dashboard. Select the account you want to work with. From the SanerNow Tools icon, select the Patch Management tool. Once you are in the Patch Management tool, click the Missing Patches tab. Unselect Linux and Windows from the Family tab. All the patches relevant to Mac operating system is displayed. You can also specify security and non-security patches to be listed. Similarly, you can specify the patches to be listed as per their severity. From the list of patches displayed, select the patch you want to apply and then click the Apply Selected Patches. Here, on this screen, you need to provide the mandatory inputs, namely task name and remediation schedule. Specify a task name, and then select the remediation schedule from the drop-down box. When the remediation schedule is selected as immediate, the patching task is started immediately. Similarly, if you select the remediation schedule as after scheduled scan, the patching task will start after the SanerNow agent completes the scheduled scan on the endpoint. And if you select the remediation schedule as custom date, then the patching task will begin on the date specified and within the time frame specified in the task start window. Click the Reboot control to specify the reboot schedule settings for the patching task. You have 4 options to select from. The first option is Do Not Reboot. This means that the patching task will be completed and the endpoints won't be rebooted. The second option is Reboot Automatically. This means that a reboot will be initiated on the endpoint if any of the patch requires reboot to complete the installation. The third option is Force Reboot. This means that a reboot will be mandated on the endpoint in the event of a successful patching task completion. The fourth option is Schedule Date and Time. Here, you can specify the date and time on which you want the reboot to happen. In all of the above reboot schedule options, you can specify a message to be displayed on the endpoint to inform the user about the upcoming reboot on the device. Click the Patching Notification option to let the end user know that their system is being patched. You can specify a start message to let the end user know that the patching activity has begun on their system. Similarly, you can provide an end message to let the end user know that the patching activity has been concluded on their system. Once you have entered appropriate start and end notification messages, click the Apply Selected Patches button. The patching task is created. The task is currently in received status. Now the patching task status changes to ongoing. You will see the patching start notification specified by you on the endpoint. The patches are applied. SanerNow is verifying if the patches were applied correctly. The overall status for the task changes to verifying remediation. Now the overall status changes to success. And you see the end patching notification set by you on the endpoint.